Hey there everyone. I was going to do a different video about something else completely different, but then I had a very lucky instance and I just wanted to share it with you. I'll also be talking a little bit about other stuff in this video, but yeah, if you notice my gems right now, they're up at 21,000. I got incredibly lucky. I did actually get up to 20,000 by saving up very carefully and only spending on certain things. I then spent 12,000 in the last couple of weeks. On loads of different things in the game, mainly bundles and stuff. Anyway, it is gem box day today, and if you notice on my inventory, I've got the Dragon Claw boxes. That's from doing the event achievements, which unlock gem boxes. They're not here, if you can just quickly see. Yeah, basically, I've just done them. I've just opened the gem boxes, and I got the luckiest drops I've ever got. I got 500, I then got 1,000, I then got 10,000, and then I got 175. Now, I've never hit 10,000 at all while playing this game. Quite a few of my friends have. I've known them long enough that other people have been getting it, and I have opened so many gem boxes, and then finally I've now just got a 10,000, and not only that, but all three of the other ones weren't 10, not even 100. I got 11,675 gems on this day from doing a few event runs. Absolutely amazing. And so I just wanted to say, yes, on this day, it's a Tuesday of the first week. So it's towards the end of the first week of the event that you do 4 runs on each difficulty, and it gives you a gem box, as well as a Dragon Claw box. And it's very good to do. If you don't have much gold find, I would recommend that you don't do it on maybe the silver or platinum, if you've already got the set. But yeah, the bronze and silver, definitely it's worthwhile, even if you have very low gold find. Good to do. Anyway, what I was going to go on to say in this video is talking a little bit about dragons, because I actually, a short while ago, if you look here, I've got, selecting there. Anyway, basically from here to here, I can do control. No? Shift. There we go. These videos here, they're Dragon preview videos. I had some fun making these videos. I was going to make 11, and as you can see, I made 9. I then stopped because, yeah, basically what I was doing, I was showing dragons at their max quality, how good they are. Because if I'm honest, there are a load of dragons, and I don't know which ones are the good ones. A lot of them just do basic attacks for about 25-50 seconds before then actually using a skill, which then just does a little bit more damage. They're all quite similar. The main differences between them are whether or not they attack in melee or from range in terms of PvE. And then there's some which stand out with certain skills, like Aurelian. Lots of people know that one. It gives a heal over time and damage buff, which is very cool. And then lots of people know Avalanche, because that one creates a load of snow, ice on the ground, which then speeds up your movement speed, slows down other people in PvP, that's good, and then otherwise it's very powerful. Anyway, so there are a few standout dragons, and that's all really we know. So I was going to do previews of them all, showing them all how they actually are when they're max quality, as well as their skills, and talk about it. Basically, it's because I can't get around to my dragons guide yet, and this is a good kind of look at all the dragons in a very short fashion. Anyway, the reason why I stopped after 9 videos is because I then just found out this, which has now been released as general knowledge, so I'm able to talk about it, is they are changing dragons. So from time to time they've been buffing up the stats to try and keep them up with stat inflation, but really that's not good enough. And like I was saying with the cooldowns, if you actually look at the newest dragons, it's very noticeable how good they are. Now, I tried out Shadow Fury, which is one of the newest ones. Shadow Fury, I tried it out at mythic quality. This does so much damage, it's unbelievable. Like, seriously, it just completely wiped out everything. And I was so amazed. That's what then kind of sparked me off to look at all the dragons. And the reason is, if you look at the cooldown of that skill, it's 5 seconds. And this one, 10 seconds. So, yeah, it's using its skills a lot, and the skills are doing way more than the basic attacks do, which is pretty much what all the other dragons do. So yeah, the new ones, Shadow Fury and Malachite, has the same thing, very low cooldowns on the skills, and so they're going to be changing that. They're going to be doing a complete rework of the dragons. I figured that was going to be the biggest thing, and yeah, they do mention it in here. They say currently dragons They don't really feel any different from each other, despite having different roles. They all basically have a lot of health and a small amount of damage, so they all just tank, and that's what people use them for in tournaments and master event. You know, just if you're doing event running anyway, they just use one dragon and let it tank the boss's attacks. And they don't want that. They want the damaged dragons to actually literally die if you let them kind of try and tank, and they want the tank dragons to really tank well. And then the damaged dragons obviously do a lot of damage. So yeah, they're going to be trying to do that, change that, and yeah, they do say more frequent ability casting, which is what I'm happy about most of all, is because a lot of them just sit there doing basic attacks. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about that and basically say that when these dragon changes do come out, which, because they put it in the roadmap and it's set for November, so I'm expecting this probably in the next 3-4 weeks. Yeah, I really do think they'll definitely have it out before the Water Dragon comes out in December. Well, most likely anyway. So yeah, the changes will come out in the next few weeks, and as soon as they do, I'll be trying to make videos again, these dragon previews, which I'll be doing again, showing all the dragons, how they are. I'm going to try my best to very quickly learn what's good and what's not, so I can kind of differentiate between them and say, you know, which dragons are good. But yeah, the general plan is going to be a series where I go through 3 dragons at a time, going through every single one of them, and then at the end I'll do maybe a video or 2 of some dragons which at the time I didn't really realise how good they were, or maybe I said they're a bit too good, and then I'm going to do a few more videos on which are the best ones for PvP, which ones are the best ones for tanking and for damage, that kind of thing. So I hope that interests you, and yeah, that'll be coming in a few weeks when the changes do come in. I'll try and do it as soon after that as I can. But yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to talk about. Unfortunately, PvP, the 3 versus 3, I'm with it. Anyway, yeah, basically that's on hold, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to that. I love PvP in the game. And yeah, this thing about Dragon Cores, I hope everyone understands it. I'll probably end up making a video when it comes out properly, just to explain it a bit better. But yeah, it's going to be tied in with guild raids, just to kind of say that. So with the guild raids on the raid, we're currently doing the gold one, so there's going to be a leaderboard of the people in your guild, and basically the people who do the most damage overall, they're going to be getting better dragon cores that they can use to buff up their dragons. So it's not really competition between your guilds so much. What it really is it's a benefit for those who put more into the boss kills, because right now, if you put a load of gems and stuff into attacking the boss, and there are others who don't, you all get the same reward, and that's not really that fair. I guess that's probably what they want to do here, is they want to reward those players who are putting more into actually killing the bosses, and I think that's really good. That was going to be a problem in our guild that we were thinking, because there are some people who like to spend more than others, and we don't really want anyone begrudging other people. So it's great now that they'll be having something there for those who do put in more effort. That's the way I see this with the Dragon Cores, and I hope others can see it that way too. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say in this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to be bringing out next. Maybe more PvP stuff. I'm currently really quite busy with things, but yeah, I'll try and come out with something. Who knows? Maybe I'll win 10,000 gems again, and I'll make another video about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you get lucky too at some point and get a load of gems. You all deserve it. Well, stick around in the game and then eventually you'll deserve it. Yeah, I played for 2.5 years now and finally got my 10,000 gems. Which you're probably thinking, oh, you don't need it because you already had 11,000. But yes, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful and very happy. So just wanted to share it with you all, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a good Halloween as well, and I will see you in the next video.